Have you ever asked yourself this question? Why are land so expensive in Abuja? This isn't just hype, there are solid reasons behind it. So in this video today, I'm going to explain to you why lands are very expensive in Abuja and why those who understand the why are smiling even years later. First, let's start with the foundation, how land works in Abuja. Unlike other cities where land is sold by families or traditional rulers, in Abuja, all lands belong to the federal government through the Federal Capital Development Authority, FCDA. What this means is that when you're buying land in Abuja, you're buying land that is government allocated, that is titled and fully registered. Now, this comes with huge benefits. One, your land is legally recognized. Two, your documents are verifiable. Three, you're protected from land disputes. Of course, all of this comes at a huge cost. So the processing fees, the titling and registration costs are all factored into the price that you pay. So when people say land is expensive, all they are trying to say is peace of mind, documentation, and legally recognized land. Next, let's talk about something a lot of people underestimate: Abuja's infrastructure plan. Abuja is a designed city that was master planned, carefully crafted and created with zonings, layout, utilities, good road networks, and proper infrastructure decades ahead of time. So when you're driving through districts like Guzape, Wuye, Asokoro, Karsana, and the other places, what you're seeing is a growing city that is carefully planned, neatly organized. Now, the FCDA has designated areas for residential purposes, commercial purposes, mixed-use purposes. So when developers are buying, they are not gambling. They are already buying into a system and a structure that is already in place and position themselves for high return on investments. Think about it this way: when you're buying FCDA approved layout, you're not just buying land, you're buying into future infrastructure, good road networks, water supply, and community amenities. Now, this makes the value of your property appreciate really fast. And finally, let's talk about security and order, one of Abuja's biggest value points. Being the seat of power, Abuja is home to top government officials, foreign embassies, and major institutions. This makes it one of the safest and most organized cities in Nigeria, and that extends to real estate. You barely hear of land disputes, overlapping claims, unlike other cities, especially if you buy right and follow due process. So when you put it all together, government allocated land, planned infrastructure, and top-tier security, you realize that Abuja's land high prices makes perfect sense. Why? Because you're not just paying for the soil, you're paying for certainty. Certainty of ownership, certainty of development, and certainty of safety. So if you've been asking why lands are expensive in Abuja, the question should be, why haven't you bought yours? The truth is, Abuja is expanding really fast, and the earlier you buy now, the higher returns you would get. So if you're ready to buy that land today, call or WhatsApp the number displayed on your screen as soon as possible, and let's help you secure your land today.